It is 4:30 a.m. and you're trying to figure out how to get into the gate. You're pretty sure that all the knights that were chasing after you are not all that far behind.
Head count, are we all here? Did Asher kill anybody along the way?
I'm still alive.
Shall we wait for Thani? Or shall we just let him find his own way in?
Does anybody know where he is?
So yeah, Fex and Thani are not with you.
Do we hear the fireballs going off?
Oh yeah, you heard them when you were running away, yeah. The explosions seem to have ceased.
Well, I don't think that we should go through this big giant gate. I believe there's like a soldier's entrance, a small door somewhere along the wall. There should be.
You don't see any guards out front, but it definitely looks locked down.
Maybe we should walk along the perimeter and see if we can find one of those types of entrances.
Fex, you're running through the streets and you see the fountain. You can see the four of them kind of standing there trying to figure out what to do.
Before I go to them, I want to look around and see if there's any movement around that they may not see.
As far as you can tell, you don't see anybody.
All right. Hey, guys, what's up? Why are you the only ones in the hotel? All right. My people are gone. We're being chased by the guards. You're a guard, for goodness sake. Fireballs. What in the heck is going on?
We're just the cleaners. The city's a mess. We're here to clean it up.
Yeah, we work early in the morning, that's all.
We kind of got lost, and we just ended up there. We're trying to find our way to the castle, you know?
It's right there.
Oh, we found it.
I suggest that we go around the walls and see if maybe there's another entrance.
That's exactly what I think, Fex.
Yeah, so you guys head along around the side of the castle. As you are walking, you do check to see if there's anything inside the gates. What you see is very solid iron gates, and on the other side of that are giant wooden doors that look pretty strong and sturdy. So you think that you're feeling good about your decision to go looking around the side. Coming up, there's kind of a darker spot on the ground. Automatically, you think, well, this is the Shining City. Everything is supposed to be pristine here. So why would there be such a thing?
A dark spot?
And you follow that kind of over to the side of the wall where you can see that there is a door. Now, this door is horizontal, not vertical. It looks a little smaller than a man door. Certainly, you would have to crawl through in order to get into it.
I'll check out the door.
I'll do it. I'll check it.
Oh, he's going to check it? Okay, he can totally do that.
All right, you step up to it. You can see that it has hinges on the top and a handle. So it looks like it would be one that you would lift up like this.
Oh, no. Is it a garbage chute? I won't stand directly in front of it. I'll stand like off to the side and lift it. Is someone going to peek in as I lift it? Because it
I'll peek.
I hate to say this, but it sounds like a doggy door.
You've got the highest strength, so yeah. So it's heavy. It's a very heavy metal door. You're able to just lift that thing right up, and you can see that there's a little hook that you would be able to hook the door handle onto to hold it up.
All right, let's do that.
So then Rasmina peers into the darkness. It is very dark, but she can tell right away that the floor of this is slanted downwards into the darkness. And it does look like it's even got more stain on it than the ground outside. It looks pretty much black.
Do you need some light, Raz?
Yes, please give me some light.
I will try. Yes, I will. I pull a seed out of my bag, and I cast light on the seed.
Nat 20.
Dang, it will last longer than normal.
He gave me a seed.
I gave it to her.
You take the seed and you look, and it looks like a slide, a ramp going probably like a 45-degree angle, and it looks like it's, like I said, it looks all black. The walls, even the ceiling.
Does it smell weird?
Yeah, is it a trash chute?
Smell like
maybe a little bit of like a sulfur smell.
All right, well, bottoms up or whatever we say when we jump into holes. Yeah, I'm gonna jump into the hole. Heck it.
Okay.
I hope everybody follows me. It's a bit of a slide.
No.
Don't. Oh, shucks. It's too
Oh,
late.
no.
All right,
There's. Bye, Rasmina.
She sees that there's this landing area that's got a big pile of these black rocks. There's a bunch of barrels and crates. There's torches on the wall, but none of the torches are lit. There's some bricks in the room, and definitely it has that sulfur smell.
Well, I landed somewhere.
You hear her go, well, I landed
I jump down.
I'll draw into my shell and go down the side. Geronimo!
Matt, go ahead. I'll let the door down as we go. I figure I could unhook it and like hold the door and then just slide down and let the door close behind me.
Bang, it goes closed. So now you guys all find yourselves in this same space.
I love the little freaking artwork, man. That's badass.
Isn't that great?
Sorry.
Yeah.
The floor, it looks like a kind of like a cobblestone. This whole floor is covered with this black soot. Also, to the right, there is this open doorway that leads into the. You can see that the floor is the same style, and you can see the corner edge of some sort of workbench. Effects.
I go, hello? Is anyone
No.
here? I'm a little flabbergasted about the way things have been with this area. I just don't understand it. Things are just awry in the kingdom now. Is anyone here? I don't know. I would say that. It's like a monologue, but
Just goes into
I
a
like, are you talking to somebody right now?
He does that a lot,
I
though. I think it's a great character feature. It's funny.
love it.
When you peer around, you can see that there is some light in here. There are some torches on the walls. And there's a worker who is working at the workbench who obviously heard all of you guys come crashing, sliding in. You weren't very quiet about it, especially with Rasmina yelling back up, "Hey, I seem to be okay." So they have both come to the front, and they are looking at you strangely. The worker is kind of husky. And even the other worker, the female, is a little bit husky, and he speaks up. He speaks up and says,
"Oh, the female speaks up."
"No, the guy does." He says, "What are you guys doing here?"
I will cast growl behind him. Damn, I'm rolling good. We're just here. We were following my pup.
Because it is one of the new 0 level spells that we're testing out. That pretty much you just kind of snap your finger. You don't have to do anything. So it almost looks like you've done nothing, and you hear this sound from behind them. So
I'm like,
they're trying to pay attention to you, and they're like looking over, like, what is? You're looking for that dog or that creature?
Just my dog.
They go, yeah, go ahead, get him.
He must have went that way. I heard him.
Mac is curious what's in these boxes, but hey, hello. What's all this then?
The lady just says, "This is our workroom."
I'm with the fawn.
The guy says, "Yeah, if it's your dog, get it out of here." It looks like some sort of repair room. There's a well over there also with buckets of water. And it looks like that's maybe what she was doing when you guys interrupted them. There's a couple of anvils and other tools on the workbench.
I don't see any like scraps or bits of like shining steel, maybe?
No, this definitely does not seem like a shining steel manufacturing area. This seems way primitive. It's just obviously there's other things that are going on, and this is some room where they can use to repair, maybe other tools or whatever. There's aprons on the walls.
Come here, boy.
There's just like 5 of us. Here, doggy. We're all looking for a puppy.
We ran away so quickly.
Right.
And we don't see any like doors out of this room, or
no, it does look like this is a dead end room.
All right, I like face my Godzilla, and I do a gesture that I taught him to go find food, and I point that to the direction of the room that's in, and he goes for just running through it. As he's running, I'm like, "Hey guys, I think I found him!" And he bursts through the doorway, me chasing after him.
They're so confused.
Yeah.
It's a dog. That is not a dog. They might not know it's an iguana.
Right.
It's exotic.
The worker sees the lizard and goes, "Is that the dog you're talking about?" "Okay, are you guys supposed to be here? This doesn't seem right." So he nods at the woman. She starts walking over here, and she does not look back. She does not turn over her shoulder. "Do the guards know you're here? Did you come down the chute?"
My puppy came down the chute.
"Well, that should have been locked."
I concur, and thank you, and I need to find him. Where is he?
He just ran over there. So why don't you do a charisma check for me just to see how he's responding to you?
Show him that face.
Oh, my first fail, guys.
He does not look happy, and he's starting to look fairly concerned.
As always, when everyone else is zigging, I'm going to zag. I'd like to go over to these crates and dig around in them, see what's inside of them.
It looks like just kind of some other random tools, like there's shovels and there's picks and there's tongs and so forth. So this looks like maybe some sort of delivery. They look fresh and clean and new. So back around to Rasmina.
Rasmina's like, wee!
I believe that too.
I look the man up and down. Does he look like he's like shabbily?
Yes, most certainly. They are very poor in their attire, and they look tired.
I reach into my sack of gold and I pull out a few coins, offer it to the man. You never saw us. Is that your wife?
No.
I like jingle my coins like a treat, like treats, like for cats or dogs. Yeah.
Here, woman. Come here, woman.
Yeah, you want this?
Right.
Good woman. Good woman.
It's a good woman. I mean, I'm gonna give him two gold coins. I'm gonna give her two gold coins.
Could you give us 5 each, and then we won't say a word?
I suggest you take what you have and listen. We're not here to hurt you, and this right here is at least 2 months' salary. Just take what she gives you, and we're going to be on our merry way. Tell us what you're making here, by the way.
You seem like you have plenty, and if you gave me some, then it could help us. Maybe I could even leave this place. 2 gold, maybe I could buy special food, but if you gave me 5 or even 10, then maybe I would be able to go out into the world and start my own blacksmiths. Oh, thank you so much. What are you, can you tell me maybe, what are you doing? Why are you here?
We're just here looking for something we lost.
That's it? Just to get the lizard dog?
We're going to liberate the kingdom.
Well, then more power to you. I will help out in any way that I can. And about this moment, you hear a faint scream. Oh, no, that doesn't sound good at all.
Is that not normal here?
What's the door over this way? We just heard the scream. Start to walk over that way.
Oh, God. Okay.
Okay. That's the furnace room. There's our living quarters. It probably came from the living quarters.
I cast light on another seed.
Yeah, so it's a big, wide door. It's a double door. Obviously, they're moving large something, maybe probably this black rock through that door.
Mac is going to head towards where the scream came from. Open the door.
Okay, go. You can click on the door button.
Aha!
All
Look
right,
how talented I am.
so this is a very wide open space, the same flooring, and more of that black soot stain goes through into this room and off to your right, to your character's right.
Yeah, I whistle him back to me. Godzilla, come here. Nice doing business with you folks.
Find out what that scream was. It could be one of our compatriots.
I'm going to head into the room.
Beep.
And you definitely hear commotion going on behind a door that you can't even quite see, but you can tell that there's a door.
I'm going to light my torch.
You can see that this is a very large furnace room. So again, these crates have the same black stuff in it. There's a whole bunch of buckets around. Most of them are empty.
Are we
A couple
really
are
that
halfway.
small compared to that?
Yeah, it's huge.
It's massive.
And it takes up even more of the room than you can see. The door that you heard the sounds coming from are right here. Now, the sounds that you're hearing are footsteps, and you can hear somebody else yelling. This is a male voice. It's like, ah! It is your turn. Yes. Yeah.
I can't move where I can't see yet.
It's not especially warm in here. The furnace is obviously not on. We are in early fall, so it's pretty warm outside still. I'm assuming you're picking some up and taking a look at it?
I am.
Yeah, so it is fairly light. It is definitely, though, a rock, and it leaves a little bit of black on your fingertips when you touch it. It reminds you of charred wood, but it's heavier than that.
Being from the Fae.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like this. This is definitely not in the Fae lands.
Is this where we're hearing the noises from over here? Any chance?
Yes, it is a wooden door. It is a very simple wooden door that looks like you'd easily be able to open.
I open it.
Immediately you see that the ground is made of earth. It is no longer stone in this area. and you can see what looks like a blood spot on the ground up ahead.
We've got blood here, people.
So this whole hallway is earthen floor. There are some torches on the walls, but the torches are out, and they look like they were recently extinguished.
Okay. So let's light this one that I'm next to then.
So now that is lit. There's somebody who's also screaming and crunching sound. Body parts, meat, bones. It's gruesome sounding and it's loud.
So I yell back to Mac. Mac, pull your weapons out. We're in trouble. You and me are the only ones with weapons, Raz.
Meow. Is that as far as I can move?
No, you could go a little bit further.
Meow.
And still have an action.
Rasmina's a race car, apparently.
Do I have to hold on to his seed that he gave me? I guess I will put it in my teeth.
By the way, I need that seed back. Don't swallow the seed. I will. And then I will move to right here and stop.
You hear a voice coming from behind you now, back where you came.
Oh, shit.
You hear, and then somebody say, maybe they went in here.
Oh, please say they found
Oh, Leo.
Oh, those fucking bastards.
Leo, run! Right.
Mac's gonna run up to Rasmina. Loath though I am to ask you for something. You know how the rose purified the blood forest? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, could you think I could unpiece bond my equipment?
I don't think it could, but it's worth trying.
I'll come up here and I'll grab a torch and light it so I have a lit torch.
I kind of hastily go to the door and quietly close it behind me. Guys, I think there's people coming this way. I think those two sold us out.
Oh, Boris.
You make a tree.
I definitely could make a tree. That is a possibility.
Can you make a tree that will block it?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you just lock the door?
But that's not fun.
Yeah, but we still need to be able to get out of here.
There's no other way out the way we came from except for the chute. You gonna climb up the chute?
Well, we better hurry before they start opening the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast create tree in front of the door.
That'll definitely show people we've been this way.
They won't be able to open the door and follow us, so I'm with Leo.
Okay, this tree just starts growing up out of the ground. At this point, it's just knee high, but it'll take one round to grow into a full size. It's Ash. You're standing next to two doors. There's one on each side of the hallway. They're in disrepair, but they are closed. So you are able to see that they're both unlocked. Yeah, it looks like this is servants' quarters.
The rose, I don't think it would take away peace magic.
So you pull the crystal rose out.
That's a bad idea. I can't do that. I'm not going to do that.
Why?
You know what happened last time?
No.
The evil queen
No,
found
we're here.
us because I activated the rose. That's a bad idea.
But they already know we're here.
But they don't know exactly where we are.
If this works, we have Mac and Leo's weapons. If it doesn't work, then we're still peace bonded.
We can maybe take out the gods that are following us and take their weaponry.
Do it, my lady.
Hey, there's the tree between us and them now.
I say try it.
Death upon us all, don't you?
So this is like 3 against 1 plus your artifact.
Well, she's smart though. Oh God, fine.
Is she?
I'll use it. Just know that we are probably gonna.
He pulls the rose out, is pulsating.
It's not a good idea.
And what do you do with it?
Nothing.
Why pull it out?
Specs. This is the first time you've seen the crystal rose.
Right, it is.
And for you, this is a legendary artifact. You have heard of this forever. It is passed around in the Fey worlds, and it has been known forever, but nobody has ever seen it. It was assumed to be lost. So to you, you're not even sure if what you're seeing here, it could possibly be that thing.
What is that? You just think what you want. Release the bonds. You have the power. You are.
Okay, I'll try it. It better work. Or
You've been able to control it. You have it. I believe in you.
I believe in you, but I'll believe in you over here where you can't kill me. I have to meditate with the rose, and I touch his blades or whatever is peace on his mace, and I imagine releasing the binds on his weaponry so that we may save this kingdom and save the queen. So I put that into it so that the intention is maybe stronger.
You see the rose just appear in your vision. It shows the mace is still peace bonded.
Mm-hmm.
And then it shows Mac using a makeshift weapon.
Then I turn off and put it away. I turn it off. Bing. It's not going to work.
Well, never hurts to try.
You're going to have to get a makeshift weapon, it said.
You hear more people yelling, help, help! There's little pieces of body parts and such that you're
that's
finding
good.
here and there.
There's just body parts everywhere.
Close the door. I've got no weapon and I'm desperate, so I'm going to go rummage through it.
Okay.
Like a hobo.
So you open it up and there's just personal items in there. Obviously things that these people had, maybe a very crude bracelet. Somebody has like a piece of paper with a note written on it, toothbrush, just some basics for survival.
Lots. That's unhelpful. I put everything back.
Leo, your tree has now grown to full size.
Oh,
It is now completely blocking that door, and it does kind of come to a stop as it hits the ceiling.
I pat the tree on the trunk. That's a good tree. Good tree. As I'm walking down, I was like, okay, guys, the door is blocked. It's a good, strong tree. It should take a while to even try to get through that.
Nicely done, Leo.
That's my specialty, man.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go in the other room and check out what's in that.
So you're just seeing personal items from probably the people that reside in this room.
I go this way.
Now you're getting really close to hearing all the commotion going on inside that room.
Oh, it's done.
All right.
Oh, my Lord. What is
Blood
this?
spots as this crazy monster thing.
I shut the door.
It is.
Yeah,
This is
Wrong room.
what happened last time. All right.
I told everyone. I whisper yelled. I was like, it's here.
I whisper yelled back. What do you mean it's here?
The thing that's causing screaming.
Shouldn't we help?
No.
I used my action to open the door, and then I shut it. I can't fire and open the door at the same time. And I wasn't going to leave it open for it to...
You hear more crunching of bones, and screaming immediately ceases. Then you also hear at the end of the hall, the door open, and the door smashes into the tree. What's in the way of this?
It's your mama.
All the bad decisions are through that door then, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get ready then. And Mac is going to reach out and touch Resmina, cast Protection from Evil on Resmina. Success! Chaotic beings have disadvantage on rolls and hostile spellcasting checks against you now.
Okay, so what you doing, Ash?
I guess I'll bust through then. If I can have an
I'll
action.
follow you anywhere, Asher.
I don't.
So you see this monstrous beast with this huge mouth. There's like bits of people stuck to its face as it has been consuming people. It is quite large, probably triple the size of a human, of Ash.
Oh,
And
God.
it's just this undulating, gross-looking thing, and it stinks.
What in the world? That is one ugly-looking thing.
Is it a free action for him to season himself?
Comes up tasty to the monster. Yeah.
So it's a 14, which is enough to hit it.
Oh, sweet.
You pierce this thing's globulous bulges, and
Just cut its globulous bulges.
yeah, and some blood leaks out of it, but it doesn't look all that damaged by it.
I'm saying, oh my gosh, look at that awesome thing. It's disgusting. Oh my God, I'm going to buy it. Oh, wait, I'm gonna cast. No, never mind. I'm gonna cast acid arrow.
Oh, you made it.
I got it.
Yeah.
With
I
what?
want to cast arrow hornets.
Yeah, that's a near range. Yeah, you would totally be able to do that.
Oh, shit.
Super crit.
When you go to cast this thing, hornets just come out of nowhere and form into a giant arrow, double the size it normally might, and flies true all the way to the beast. Okay, so it bites at Ash. It's biting multiple times.
It looks like it's got two mouths.
Yeah, it looks like it has a couple mouths.
There's many mouths.
18 to hit.
I have an AC of 21.
Then it misses.
You shall not eat me, fat man.
Stealing
I'm not
myself
used
to
to
come
that.
up and fight this thing with no weapons. I'm going to cast Protection from Evil on Asher.
You got this, Mac.
Mac.
Aha! Are these 2 cook pots? Is there fire lit under them?
Not at the moment.
If I forego my movement and do field general, can I still attack?
Yes.
Raz,
Yeah.
come in here and shoot it again.
I never shot it yet.
Shoot it.
Shoot it again.
Shoot it.
Not me.
Let me do it.
Here's my field general to command you to shoot it. So if you choose to do that instead of running away, you get advantage. Yes. All right.
Don't.
Shoot it with a bow. Well, I'm gonna go like this.
You rolled a 14, and you actually hit.
I did 3 points of damage. That is all I did. Pew! Such a weak little shot.
I mean, it's not bees, but it's all right.
Hey.
Fail. I use my inspiration to keep the focus. Let's see if it works. You son of a bitch. I told you I was going to. So then I pull my whip out, and I cast Burning Hands on the end of my whip. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So
Okay.
what you see is I pull out my whip, and and then the end of my whip starts to glow, and I'm done for this round.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit in the doorway, and then fire another volley of hornets. Or angry hornets. They're armed and horny.
Oh, okay.
Are there torches along this wall I'm next to, or
Yes.
can I go up and light one of them with my torch just to make sure we have light in this room? I will move over here and get ready to hurl cooking pot on my next turn.
Okay. Sounds
He
good.
about to cook this monster up like Delicious in Dungeon. It's like that's enough.
Asher.
You get it in
Oh
a
man, on the show.
Yeah.
Now it's Ash's turn.
I'm going to be the cooking dwarf.
Matt,
Yep.
throw a frying pan. Grab a frying pan. I don't care. Throw something at this.
So that's now.
Well, you
this
just got to
thing
hold him like
is-
this.
It's getting all sliced up. It's taking lots of damage from arrows and magic hornets and your sword strikes. So it's looking pretty rough.
Rasmina shoots an arrow. 13. Sorry, I'm really blind.
Oh, that just misses it.
Pew!
With my whip, I go, "You're about to taste a little bit of the Fae, you little wild creature." And I whip my whip.
You're gonna taste my face.
And at the end of it, if it hits, it also does the Burning Hands. 19,
Right. So you did 2 damage to it.
right? And then
Then- This huge burst of fire goes out in this area here that encompasses the tables, the chairs, Asher, the beast, and Asher take the 3 damage from the fire.
Sorry, Asher.
Explosion. That killed it. All right, and as you guys are celebrating over having killed this beast, so this door opens up, and you can see a shining knight standing on the other side of it. I found them, and you can hear the footsteps of more coming from down the hall. And that will end our
You son of a bitch.
That'll conclude our game for this week. All right, everyone. We'll see you next week. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
All right, I love y'all.
Good night.
Woo!
Bye, y'all.
Mach, a priest, he serves the moon's light. Rasmina's arrows are true in flight. Leo's looking for a cure to the blight. That's a fawn, blends magic and might. And Asher was once a shining knight. The saviors, the saviors.